Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go through the Artist magazine and see what they have for November. This is the November issue and I'm liking the look of the lino cuts. I've always been interested in lino cutting. I've never tried it, but I like the look of it. It's something I'd like to try. So I'm sure somewhere like Skillshare has classes on that, so I might look into that. If I do decide to try it, I will do a video. I think you need like a kit, but yeah, I think it's something I'm going to look into. I think it'll be quite interesting. Anyway, let's get to the video. So just in case you haven't watched any of my art magazine flip-throughs, this is, I'm using the Readly app to view this magazine. They have thousands of magazines in all different genres, and they have all the art magazines, and I'm not sure if these magazines are available in other countries or not, but I'm sure that they're not, because they're like UK publications. But I don't know if you got the Readly app in another country, you'd be able to view the same content. It'll be interesting to know if anyone does use the Readly app and uses it for art content. Let me know if it's the same, if you can view these magazines on outside of the UK. Basically, I'll be interested to know. So if you do get inspired to use the Readly app, you can view this magazine like this, or you can use the book icon at the top here, the open book icon in yellow, and you get the full view, which is what the view I'm going to be using. And if you want to save any of the pages to go back to later, you can use the arrow coming out of the box at the bottom of the screen, and it will save that page to your device, and you can go back to it later, which is really handy. So let's look at this November's issue. I recognise that, see that oil painting up there? I recognise that. That looks like Charing Cross, because I used to work up there for 10 years, and that looks very familiar to me. I could be wrong, because a lot of the streets do look familiar, but let's see. I think it looks like around that Charing Cross area, but let's see if I'm right or not. Yeah, that's the lino cut that I'll be interested to see. So let's have a look. That's the welcome page, contents, ads, letters, ads. That's not, yeah, let's just go past that. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. That looks like oil work. That's amazing. Look at the detail in that. Oh. And you can zoom in on the pages like that. Amazing. I love the textures they've used for this air balloon. Yeah, I like that. Amazing work. It's by Laura. Is that by Laura Knight? Look at that. The detail. I really do like that. Yeah, Laura Knight. A balloon site, Coventry. That's from 1943. Amazing. And she's got a book as well. Panoramic view. Colour and in conversation, colour and texture, working methods. Painting through the pandemic. Committed plein air painter Peter Brown shares his experiences working around the COVID-19 restrictions of 2020 to 2021. Yeah, so that's the Queen's Guard at Whitehall the day before they were stood down, March 2020. That's amazing. I love that. They're not actually showing the one on the front cover. Don't know. Oh, there it is. It's Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, it does look like Charing Cross though. Yeah, I see now. Piccadilly Circus. But it looks exactly like this section of the looks like Charing Cross. But yeah, they all do. It does look similar, those roads. This one's good. I love these little paintings. It just reminds me of my time working up in central London. I don't think I can't see myself working up there again. I worked up there for over... First of all, I worked up there as a hairdresser on Charing Cross, at the bottom of Charing Cross, opposite Charing Cross station. Not right opposite, but behind there, across the road and behind there for quite a few years, because I ran a hair salon along there. And then when I got older and become an accountant, I worked further up on Fleet Street for over 10 years. So I've worked up London quite a few years. I do like working up there. Actually, it's very interesting, and they've got a really good art supply shops up there and bookshops. So yeah. Where are we? Loosen up. Follow Robert to me as he demonstrates a colourful harbour scene in watercolour and includes his tips for keeping your work loose. I like the sky there, the colours used in the sky, very delicate. This one's very cloudy. What is realism? Carl Knibb explores what realism means to him and how it translates into his work, and demonstrates how to paint subjects realistically but without too much detail. The natural world. In the final article in his current series, Steve Hall shares his approach to tackling new subjects, especially when they put you out of your comfort zone, and suggests some exercises to try. Some basic exercise, mark making. So you could save this and then practice. Try painting with oil and cold wax. Learn a new technique with Lisa Tinman. I have heard of this technique before. Learn a new technique with Lisa Tinman as she shows how she paints a composition of crayfish using oil and cold wax. Oh, look at you, so cute. Make a colour study of the head. Adele Wagstaff concludes her current series by demonstrating how to paint an oil study of the head using an extended colour palette. Interesting. It's nice to see how it all comes together. Make your own lino cut Christmas cards. See, this is what I was looking for, this article here. In the first of 3 articles on creating lino cuts in a loose and colourful style, Keith Tennercliffe demonstrates a print of Prospect Cottage at Dugness and shows how to make your own Christmas cards. Like, I'd love to sit and do this project. I don't know if I'll choose the same subject matter as a Christmas card. I'll probably choose something a bit more cute and exciting. But we get the picture. But you know what? I think I will get a little lino cut kit, because I'd be really interested to experiment. That's the thing with me. I just want to do everything. Anything to do with creating, I just want to do it all. Synthetic hair brushes for oil and watercolour that really perform. Anne Bickley takes a close look at Winsor & Newton's new professional watercolour synthetic and professional oil synthetic brush ranges. Yeah, I do like Winsor & Newton brushes. I've got quite a few of them. I usually use hog hair brushes for acrylic painting. Let me know below what your favourite brushes are that you like to use for painting and what medium that you're painting. I'll be interested to know. Do you prefer watercolour, acrylic or oils? And then what paint brushes do you prefer to use for them, like the make and the quality and the hair of them? A bespoke finish for your frame. Peter Burgess concludes in this series making your own picture frames by suggesting alternative ways to finish your frames and complement your paintings. Do you know what? That's another thing. I think I've spoke about this in a previous video, that, you know, the idea of making your own frames, you know, I'd like to, that would be like handy to know how to do, because you don't have to do anything fancy. You can just do like basic frames, because when you're, I think with artwork, you can finish them off with a fancy frame, but then if you've got like a stunning piece of artwork, you don't want to take away from the artwork, and you can just do like a simple frame, like to border it, you know. So yeah, that's nice. But yeah, if I was going to make any frames, it would just be more of a simple frame to like provide like a border around the picture. Lost and Found. Mike Barr provides a gentle reminder about the importance of edges, both lost and found, why judicious use of both will keep your viewers interested. What's that called? Autumn Morning, Adelaide. Oil on canvas. Capture flesh tones using 3 colours. Lizette Dingemans demonstrates how to paint skin using limited palette of just 3 oil colours. Start by dipping your brush in some turpentine and giving the whole canvas a light layer of colour. This is called imprimatura. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Case study, Paul Fowler. I do like the questions and answers from artists. Oh, I love that artwork. Nice. I like artwork that's different, you know, out of the box thinking. Competition. Is that it? Yeah, I think this is, we're coming to the end now. This is nice. Yeah, we're coming to the end. Art books. I think I've got this art book. Yeah, I've got that art book. I must do a tour of I've got a whole shelf packed full of art books. I must do a video on that. If you're interested, let me know. This looks interesting. I do like an art book. I've got lots. I recently bought some, so I think the next video is going to be an art haul. But I didn't buy that much things, so it'll just be a short art haul video, I think. I'll probably post that next. It will definitely be posted within the next 2 videos. So stay tuned for that, and that is it. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Also, let me know if you want me to do any other magazine flip-throughs. There are other art magazines, and I have included another art magazine before. I think it was the Leisure Painter, which you can see on the screen, and I'm not sure if that was the one that had a lot of, it was very bulked up with like ad pages, so I cut it out. I didn't bother with it. But yeah, let me know if there's any other types. It doesn't even have to be, it can be like more craft stuff as well, because I include that on this channel. So yeah, let me know if there's any other, like, look, there's other we can go through. if you're interested. There's other things we can go through, so just let me know. Like, I didn't want to saturate this channel in flipping through art magazines, so I've just chosen my 2 favourites and I just do those every month, but I'm happy to do more. If you're in a different country, you don't get to see them, or you know, you want to flip through them, you don't necessarily want to buy them, that sort of thing. So yeah, just let me know, because there's lots. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, and then you can catch up on all the content that comes that I produce. I'm going to be doing, like I said, I think it's going to be an art haul next of what I bought on Friday when I went art shopping, and then there'll be another video for November, and I think I'm going to try and think of some Christmas themed ones for December. So stay tuned for lots more content. And please like this video and subscribe, then it encourages me that I know people are watching, and I'll continue to make content, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, bye.